Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 9 of Generation 3 of my Breaks to Riches Legacy Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it's now very late Sunday evening, and it is time to age up Betty, who actually got this 12 hours without me needing to cheat it. She got it like hours ago. This is not why it's so late. It just got this late. And it was new skill day, so they were mostly working on that. But I also realized, and that's actually when she got it. When she leveled up her charisma for the new skill day, it just like randomly completed on its own. Before I would have thought it would have happened because she did the like sleeping in the treehouse and she got that, and then I switched her back over to this, and it was around 7 in the morning. So I thought that 12-hour countdown would have had to have gone till 7, so I wasn't going to have to party and age her up until then because I was planning on cheating it done. But she got it around 3:30 in the afternoon randomly, so not complaining, just like I don't know if it was like the triggering of the leveling up a skill that did it. I definitely, and usually I leave this to the end and they probably have already maxed like all the, like obviously the fundamentals at that point, because they would have already got them all done for the base game ones. I don't know, but she didn't level that up. She leveled up charisma. And I've been having her work on arts and crafts for like spring, and she did get the 3 spring ones, so yay. And we had winter ones because it was winter for all the kids when they were still at home. And now she's just working on flowers, which we can work on with any child at any time. And I actually think I'm going to adopt a child. That's not going to be the heir, but then we'll have a child earlier that can like be focusing hopefully on some pictures as well as art. Why did your confidence go down? Learning from mistakes. The best way, why is this like not, it's just flowers. There's no reason. Can we encourage? It's not, I'm not happy with that. We'll put that there to get out of the way. I'm gonna guess you have the bubbles. You do have the bubbles. Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't have an issue, because she doesn't actually have the confident moodlet that they often do have. And I'm on the wrong sim. You can draw. We'll make some more spring. No, I don't want to make spring crafts. I'm confused there. Holiday crafts. We'll do some more flowers, and then I'll have your sister come and encourage you, and maybe that will help you. Let's take a look. Let's look at compliments and see if there's anything, because we don't have any parents here. I don't see any compliments. We can't do any compliments. I'm going to have Andrew actually do the party, because the last birthday party was what Beatrix got her gold on. And the reason I'm doing Andrew, I was going to have I was going to have Bill or Brian, but they don't know the family members. So I just didn't want to do that. I want to have someone who knows more people to do it. And so they haven't been doing their homework because I've been wanting them to level up stuff. Where are you going? Oh, setting the table, right? I asked you to set the table. Okay, well, hopefully that works. So birthday party is up here at the top. The birthday sim is Betty. And then I'll get some guests and I'll be back. Okay, so we're done. Looks like someone's doing a painting. I'm sure that someone is, oh look, you've made a cake that we can use for this. Even though we have a cake in the fridge. We're going to turn it so it's there. And you're going to add birthday candles. And he's in a loud phase. So you better still be winding down with classical, so we don't have any. So we're going to make another gourmet meal. And I've done 3 of 6. I used prep veggies, I did regular batter, and I did the lactose-free batter. So now I need to look for This Works prepped meat. Okay. And I don't think you can encourage her for anything. friendly. Yeah. Oh, you can. We can. Because I have Loma Sam mod. I think it's a Loma Sam mod in. Okay, I don't think you were able to. So, congratulate. Why don't we congratulate her? Maybe that'll help her confidence. That still gave her some confidence, so hopefully that. And can you encourage? You can. And that helped her confidence. I just want her like with one last boost of confidence. So we are going to actually come here and blow out candles. And I think I'll just give her, you know, something that, because I don't think we need anything, because I had looked before and, you know, Deviance was the one dastardly. I think we have most things covered that are of use. So I guess the only thing we don't have the werewolf one, but that seems kind of useless. I guess I could do the location one, though it's going to also be kind of useless, to be honest. But I could do it. If she doesn't finish this, then we don't get it finished, because no one can do it. Oh, Brian got to level 9 of charisma skill. He can ask for large loans. Brian, is there anyone here you can introduce yourselves to? Because one of the reasons we didn't have you do the party... Oh, she got to level 10. See, a lot of them are famous. Well, we can ask for help with homework. Yeah. All right. And I was going to try and stick this up here, there, for now. A little nervous here about her with her picture. Maybe we just don't care about this picture. Like I said, I was mainly wanting her to be encouraged and help her with her confidence. I believe in me from confidence gain. So, his homework, yep. Brian completed his homework. You may as well do your extra credit work. It's a holiday tomorrow, but it's not a... What did you do with your homework? Where did you put it? Oh, you left it on the table. Why don't you do extra credit work while we're waiting? And you could go introduce yourselves to some of the, like the ones that aren't famous. Everybody is famous. So, I'll attempt an introduction. I should pause. Is she still drawing? Okay, I think you're done. I want you to go blow out your candles. Okay, I'm going to turn off aging temporarily because I don't want her to age up. And I'll put it back on as soon as she ages up. And she can just finish her one picture and I won't be stressed about it. Why are you losing confidence? Okay, well, you're just going to go blow out your candles. You're done. Are they're the same as what? You lost confidence on the last set that you did that was like this? No, it doesn't. It could go here. There you go. Okay, stop sitting and go blow out your candles. I know I turned off aging, but I wasn't meant to be off for a long time. It was meant to be off for a short time. No, you're not listening to loud music. Stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. I hate that phase so much. It's my least favorite phase. There, got a picture? She got it. She got it on the first turn. Okay. I'll give her a location. Not that we're doing it, but we'll just do it for the trait. She's going to be an idealist. There we go. I guess people can eat the cake, and I'll quickly turn aging on. So I don't forget. I was just so she didn't accidentally age up and be sad about not aging up. Well, you have a couple of minutes, so why don't you come here and learn new lines or whatever. What do you need to do? Forget going there. I'm on the wrong sim. That's why it's not showing up. Betty, you have to learn new lines. And she doesn't go to school. So there's no real rush, other than I was going to try and have her do it because it's not one yet. And so she has like 8 minutes of boost to skills. And I decided I would just have her go here. So did we get a gold? We did get a gold. So you are... Why don't you come here and ask mentoring? Ask for logic mentoring. I think that's... She called and asked if we wanted to go to the park to do the logic mentoring there, to some moves or something, and I didn't want to go out, so I said no. He said maybe another time. But we got a gift, probably another plate. We have 3 in our inventory. Are you listening to loud music again? I know you're winding down with classical. Okay, that's allowed. And I have to give her a makeover. It's after 2 now. Oh, let's see whether she actually got her, she got high self-esteem. You can't tell anymore. That's a bug that it doesn't show you. It just shows neutral all the way through, and it should be going to strong when it's like they're supposed to age up with strong, but it just doesn't budge. So you don't know, other than you can kind of guess a little bit that it's the case, but it's not known for sure. And, well, at least his loud face is getting him to wind down and get some emotional control. So we're going to, I guess, rummage. And we'll put the food away. That should have got him. So now he needs to cook a gourmet meal and earn a silver at a party event. Which we're not, at a dinner party event, which we're not doing. We're doing a birthday party. Now, speaking of birthday parties, don't go to sleep. Why don't you rally the troops? You don't need to go to sleep. I think you have the presents in your inventory, so let's open up your presents. And then if you get anything we can sell, we'll sell out with the other stuff that we already have ready to sell. Open birthday presents. I might just put the tree away for the tree house away right now. So we'll open them with everybody. Though I suppose you're getting mentoring, Andrew. So she got the romantic sage trait. And we'll put this in the fridge. I think I missed. I think I was aiming for the fridge and it didn't happen. As long as we don't have to wait for them and we can actually open up our presents, then it doesn't matter. And I think I'll buy an extra bed. Is what I'll do. So right now, the sisters are sharing a bed. Except for they aren't, because I kind of forgot and I gave her this bed. And then I was like, oh, right, she's supposed to be in there with her sister. Which is why she was going into the other bed. And she got... Did she finish? She's still opening her presents? Don't chat. Open your present. I guess you can chat while you're opening presents. You need a makeover. And she got a scholarly stack. You may as well just add some more presents. I thought present opening was a part of the tomorrow's present, but they don't seem to be energized by it. I thought teens were too. I know usually kids are. Okay, so I figured I would try to invite Iris over, but we didn't seem to have an option to invite her over. We could send her a text and we could do various things, but inviting her over was not a possibility. Except for I could have him invite her to the party like we did. Okay, we got work calls. Hopefully they did their work. I didn't want it to be a holiday because, one, we need to get our A, and also they need to get their promotions. Oh, Bill didn't get his work done. Maybe he had to cross-promote. I don't know what he had to do. Anyways, he has to talk to a friend about a side hustle. So let's do that. Friendly. Spread the word on side hustles. And so you'll get your work done. And then you can come over here and program. Program, I guess, practice programming. Because you're not very high yet on the skill. Beatrix, you need to do your homework. You need to make a lifestyle review. I think that's not as important as actually doing your programming more. But you can start a side job, so I'm going to assume that that works for you. And Bill, you have to do another lifestyle. I think we need another computer over here. Because we leave everything the last minute and they don't have a lot of time. So I'll probably buy that and the bed. But let's actually take Betty into, I'm going to use change sim in case I want to fine tune her a little bit. Actually, need to see, make sure she has her freckles, and I need change sim for that because I think she had freckles as a kid. So we'll let her go in. I'll give her a makeover and I'll be back. So we're in Create a Sim and I will show the before on the left hand side as usual. So I gave Betty her hairstyle she had as a child. We may change it in the end, but that's what she has for now. And there is her first of 4 everyday outfits. That's her second and her third. We are in Oasis Springs, so I have more like things for warmer weather for her everyday outfits. And then we have her formal, number 1, and number 2. Moving on to her athletic, she has 3. That's the first one, the second, and then the third. That one's from the Secret Sanctuary kit, which they have short and long versions in the same as different swatches. There's her first PJ. Those shoes are from the Businesses and Hobbies. I quite like them. Actually, the outfit is too. I like the shoes. And I have them on again with this one. So that's her second one. She has a lot of greens. And her third PJ, which we probably won't see that much. There's her first party wear. And her second party wear. And then her third party wear. So there's that. And then for swimwear, she has 3 also. It's number 1, number 2, and number 3. And for hot weather, she has 3. So that's the first. So the shoes and the skirt, it's a skirt, are from Businesses and Hobbies. The top, I'm pretty sure, is just a base game top. Yep. There's her second hot weather. That's from the Jungle Adventures. And of course, those shoes, I wouldn't like those in real life. I think they would annoy me. The feel of all those straps. But I like them off The Sims. And there's her third hot weather outfit. So very similar. Different, but green. There's her first of 4 cold weather outfits. Second. And I do have things that, if it's cold and they wear them inside. There's her third. And then there's her fourth, her kind of more outside. But again, we're in Oasis Springs, so it's not that cold. So that's it. And we're going to go back to live mode, and I'll be back when something's happening. So it's the next day after they've come back from their after school activities, which I realized I can have Andrew quit because he, for some reason, was already level 4, even though normally you don't get to that till you're a teen stage, but he had got to that before then. But the rest of them all got promotions. So we are level 2 of the computer team for our 3 computer team people. And then we got a promotion for Betty. So she's actually level 3 now. She hadn't been before that. And for some reason it wasn't marking off that she had got to level 2, even though she'd got to level 4, but now it's showing that she's actually at level 3. So hopefully she'll get her promotion soon, but she's not going to switch until I get her to level 4. And she has to learn new lines for that. So Brian needs some fun desperately. Actually, we all need for our needs to be looked after a little bit. And I'm going to stop before I do that. I did make some purchases, which I'll try and remember what I did. I know I bought a new bed, though I took the bed we already had and put it upstairs, and I got a better bed for Beatrix. I did put the thing in the treehouse in the inventory, and I sold a few things from the family inventory, and I bought a tablet. Though I don't think I said that in the order that I did it, because I didn't do it like that, but that's what I can remember doing. So hopefully that would have shown already. And now I'll let them rally the troops. I'll stop it being paused. I am still recording this before I update my game, even though the update has already happened almost 2 weeks ago at the point that I'm recording this. So we still are having these, which right now it's on the making money, so you don't see it. And though I am planning on updating after this, I had wanted to, which I had already kind of said before, just reiterating it. So he needs some fun. Why don't we let them all play? We'll play a multiplayer game with 4 of them. We won't have Beatrix, because Beatrix I'm actually going to send off to do some volunteering, because she's in a distance. She needs some fun too. You know what? Why don't you go jog to clear your mind? Because I think that I know that you have Gym Rat, and hopefully that will help you a little bit. And speaking of things, I didn't realize I still had you on this aspiration. So after I had bought something for you, so we're going to put you over onto, it doesn't really matter. We'll put you onto Admired Icon. And we will have you... Where are you going? Why are you angling for... I thought you guys were supposed to play a game. Why are you going to do that? Anyways. Well, let's take a look at you. Here. You don't need to be in that. Why don't we have you swap? I think the reason I didn't have them swap, because I hadn't actually... We're already struggling to get everybody to do their programming, so I didn't see the point. So we're going to go on to goal-oriented, and he has to do his homework and join an after-school activity, which is what we're going to do now. So we're going to go join an after-school. I mean, I could just have him go in the chess club, and then I don't have to worry about him, you know, needing a computer, and we probably don't need another computer. So yeah, we'll do chess for him. Even though I don't usually do that, but we'll do chess. We'll make it different. As we have, yep, you can do that. And so now he has to play chess. It's one less person needing to use the computer. So, though we do have 3 now, but still, he already needs the computer. And now we want him to start his job, too. So we're going to find a job. And it's Monday. I think I'm going to have him be a Simfluencer, is what I'll do. So he will be a Simfluencer there. And what does he need to do? Well, he has to post a review. No, he has to make a lifestyle. They changed what he had to do. He has to make a lifestyle review, and he has to get some entrepreneurial skill. You know what he needs to do we'll switch him back to do this homework afterwards. We're going to put him on to this Admired Icon and get him to look at trendy and buy some outfits to list, and then hopefully he'll sell some, and that will help him with his entrepreneurial skill. So how are your needs? You do need some fun. You guys could have all, I would have thought, played the game, because it let me pick 4 of you to play the game. Okay, rocker is high. I don't think there is ever, and streetwear is low. Okay, you're going to view that, are you? No, you're not. No, you're not. We're going to browse, and we're going to buy something that's not streetwear, is what we'll do, because streetwear is low. And like I said, I think we'd have to actually go to Thrifty to get rocker outfits, because I don't think I ever remember seeing rocker here. Just scanning through here quickly, not seeing any rocker. No, no rocker. Nope. So I'll just pick 5 that will get ones that may make a little bit more money on. That's fine. So we'll do that. I don't really care that much. So there's the 5. And have we got our bills? I don't remember. Yes, they're $8.60. So we'll let you pay the bills. And I'm going to have him promote the look, like wear and promote all 5 of them. So we're going to have him wear that. And then you can come visit right now. And then I'm gonna go in here and just promote it. And then there she is. We can invite in. And then I'm going to remove it. So I'm going to go through all of them and do that. So I've done that. And now we're just putting them on, we're listing them on Trendy. And I only got prompted for the first one because I asked him to play chess. You need to, I believe, learn new lines. Learn new lines. So let's let you do that. And there it is. And we'll do it a few times because you have to do it 3 times to get through all of that. And hopefully you'll get a promotion. And I know it's a holiday tomorrow, but do I have it as a day off? Oh, it's not. Oh, I don't have. Huh, interesting. It's a holiday. No opening presents. And I need to do this. And I don't have it as a day off. So, she's going to do that. Beatrix probably needs to go out because I'm going to guess she still is in that phase. So I'm going to send her volunteering, but we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.